All right, what's up, guys? Got a quick update here for you guys here today on Bitcoin and a few altcoins that we are watching. So got no face cam today because I'm just not feeling very pretty today. So you're not gonna be able to see my face, but of course you guys are probably more interested in the actual charts of Bitcoin. So now what we're seeing on Bitcoin is we're going to go to the daily. We are now, you can see here that we got the RLZ slingshot indicator on. By the way, guys, you know that you can get free access to the RLZ slingshot indicator. All you have to do is just join the community, which is also free, and then you're going to find more information on how to get free access to the indicator in the exclusive offers channel. So check out the link in the description below if you want to join the RLZ family. And by the way, we look at this trade this ADA trade that we posted on Friday. Looks absolutely amazing. Now looking at the entry here, this is honestly this is a bit crazy because look at that. The obviously the entry and everything, the levels were based on the weekly, and know that I'm looking for a move lower on Bitcoin, and we actually did get a move lower now on Bitcoin, and that gave us this beautiful field right here on the 50% fib on the weekly 480. And look at that entry, look at this entry, picture perfect. This just can't get any better, right? Trading this on Prime XPT, and if you want to support me and you need to sign up to Prime XPT, check out the link in the description below. This is also how you gain free access to the indicator. So you need to have a Prime XPT account to get free access to the indicator. Again, there's going to be more information on that in the community. All right, enough of that. Let's actually look at Bitcoin here. What I wanted to do first is I want to move the right, so the weekly 20 EMA is going to be right here. Is it a weekly 20? Let's see. Yes, should be just 50. Where do we actually have the weekly 20? Yeah, it's right here. So that's where we have the weekly 20 EMA right there. And then we want to look at the we got the daily 20 EMA is going to be right here. And then we're going to look at the daily 50, which is right here. We have a decent idea of the levels that we're watching. I'm going to go out to the daily. I want to adjust this level a bit, have it 60k region. Gonna add a level right here, and I want to adjust this zone based on the 60k level. I think that's the support I'm looking for. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, I think that support level is the one I'm watching. I think that kind of makes sense. So what we're seeing now is obviously we're seeing Bitcoin come down, and we're testing like the previous all-time high area right here, but there is a very good level down here around 60k. If we go to, we are on the weekly right now, if we add a fib from that low to this high, we'll see that the 50% fib comes in right here where we have the daily 50 right above, and then below we have the reload zone where we have the weekly 20 EMA in perfect confluence with the reload zone. So I'm thinking, you know, for Bitcoin, a move down into the reload zone and hit of the weekly 20 EMA is absolutely not out of the question. Let's put a horizontal on the 50k here. Yes, I really don't think a move down here is something, wouldn't be something out of the ordinary. So we have support number 1 and then support number 2. This is what I'm looking at. Now I'm already filled on ADA, but we can obviously have a move lower, and that would also mean I would get filled on this ALGO trade that I have orders for. And I'm actually thinking that Bitcoin is, it kind of makes sense to see a move lower. The obvious level for a bounce would be the 60k region, where we're probably gonna have in a couple of days, we're also gonna have the daily 50 EMA. A move down there looks quite probable, and it would be really nice to see that prior to that, hopefully that strong impulsive move to the upside where we got that 100k. I think that's it for Bitcoin. Let's look at the lower time frames. We have, you know, I showed you this level a while ago, and a couple of videos ago I showed you this level right here, and when we were trading basically here, I said, all right, so now we have broken this support level to the downside, and if we get something like this, a break and retest from the downside, it looks quite likely that we are going to see that move down to the daily 20 EMA, and if we lose the daily 20 EMA, we're probably going to go down to 60k around the 50, the daily 50 EMA, and this is what we got, right? We are now hovering around the daily 20 EMA. If we do break the daily 20 EMA area to the downside, we are most likely going to see that move down towards the 60k region, and in a couple of days the daily 50 EMA will come up into that region as well. And if you can hold this support, that would be a really good buy the dip opportunity for Bitcoin. It would be a really good opportunity to start buying some altcoins as well. I would honestly just think about, you know, just layering orders all the way down here to 50k around the reload zone if you're not heavily invested in Bitcoin already, to try to get that, you know, that good average entry. And I'm also looking at a lot of different altcoins standard, like basically all of these are altcoins that I'm thinking about. One good one I'm watching right now is Sand. I think, you know, I love the idea that Sand came down and hit the weekly 50 EMA. It hit the 50% fib. It's looking really really strong here. And if I mean, it's not looking really strong, but it's a really good retest. If we get like a bounce like this, I think Sand could be a really good buying opportunity. I'm gonna put in orders here though. Like I like to see me getting, like, honestly, I would actually want to have orders here. So it's a bit shame that I didn't enter those orders already, but for Sand I'm thinking, you know, something like this along these lines. I mean, obviously it has a huge move to the upside. If we truly get a massive altcoin season, a move up to 2.5 is not out of the question for Sand at all. So that's something I'm watching for Sand, and I'm gonna move that up because I'm probably going to be adding orders for Sand at around these levels right here. Maybe have some orders down, layering inside the reload zone. All right, guys, that's just a quick update on Bitcoin and the altcoin market. Hopefully you guys like these daily updates. Let me know in the comments if you want more. Take care.